My name is Mark Roberts. I grew up in England. I am a strength and conditioning coach and I own Rise Athletics. I got into fitness to be able to help other people. I struggled with my weight when I was young, when I was a child. I was always active, but I also had my own struggles with my own physical weight, with my own confidence. And after I had learned how to overcome those myself, I built a passion to be able to help other people go through that and help them achieve what I achieved. Funnily enough, I was always the athlete. I've always been an athlete. I've loved being an athlete. And there was a point when I realized that me achieving a personal record, I was always happy, but I knew there was the next record that could fall. I really learned that I was a coach when I started to be more excited for other people's personal records than for my own. I get more excitement out of teaching somebody else to overcome something, to achieve a new personal record than I do for myself. When I started to realize that switch was when I realized that I was truly a coach and no longer an athlete, that I was in this for other people more than I was in this for myself. And that's when I realized I'm a coach for the rest of my life and this is what I want to do.
My name is Jamie and I'm a co-owner at Rise Athletics. I'm also a coach. I coach weightlifting here and also I run the high school weightlifting program. I started my fitness journey with gymnastics. I did gymnastics for 10 years. And then in high school, I did lacrosse and cheerleading. In college, I didn't really do anything, so I kind of struggled through that. And then I started coaching gymnastics and met Mark. I found weightlifting through CrossFit, and then I've been a weightlifter ever since. As a female, weightlifting is super empowering. It helps me with my confidence. It also helps me with my body image. And I enjoy teaching young females weightlifting as well for the same reasons, to help them with body image and confidence as well.
I decided to come to Rise, first of all, because I saw the coach's Instagram. I was just talking then, especially Jamie. I was watching her and seeing how strong she is, and she's still pretty and feminine. So for me, it was very interesting, and I really decided to meet her and join the gym because, especially of her. Secondly, because of Mark, but you know. I have learned from Mark and Jamie a lot that is way more than weightlifting. I can call them my friends now, so I've been learning about friendship, about values, about trust myself, because sometimes they trust me, they believe me more than I do. So every day they teach me how to improve my feelings and how to control my feelings, and that is nothing about weightlifting, it's just overall in my life.
When I was joining Rise Athletics, I grilled Mark on the phone because I'd had a rough experience the first time at the previous gym I was at. And so I spent about 45 minutes with Mark, basically telling him my experience, the injuries I had had, the lifting experience that I had, the concerns that I had. And in retrospect, I look at it now and I see, oh, he was super busy at the time, but he took almost an hour to address those concerns with me. And he offered, I believe it was a 1-week trial for free where I got to train with both him and Jamie to make sure that I was comfortable with them. And so after that first week, I knew this was where I wanted to be. The most distinguishing factor of the coaching by far is the attention to detail. In the past, if I had questions about, let's say I had an injury or something, I would say that my knee's bothering me, and the common response is, oh, well, you're just sore, or, oh, that's just part of it. Whereas with Mark and with Jamie, we'll take time to diagnose that issue, we'll figure out what's going on and address the root issue. And that is something that I just haven't found anywhere else. And to be able to address the root issue and figure out what's going on, that's been a huge difference both in my health and in my training.
I'm Cheyenne Doley. I've been coaching at Rise Athletics for over a year now, and I have been
coaching a personal training, weightlifting, and a mixture of the two for over 5 years now. Besides group classes, I'm also here for sports performance for some of our high schoolers, whether they train independently or they come in for scheduled time. And I'm here to oversee general training every day, every weekday.
The community is great. It feels like a family. There's nothing like having this hobby that you come off of work and you get to be with a little family, de-stress, and just enjoy yourself for about an hour before you have to go home and do the whole thing over again.
The community here it's very supportive. I'm very used to environments being very competitive, and it's not so much a environment where everywhere else is an environment where everybody is isolated and they want to be the best individually. Whereas here, we all want to grow individually, but we also want everybody else to grow together.
The community of Rise has given me friendships, support, confidence, a place to feel at home. I feel valued and safe here, so I couldn't ask for a better community than the people we have here.
It's a very unique group of individuals. I think when everyone comes together, it's a very social group, which is new for me. I've been in a lot of different facilities where everyone kind of keeps to themselves, or they're able to go hide in the corner and not say hello to anyone. And when you come into Rise, almost everyone you see is going to say hello to you, because that is how they're taught to interact with people in here and be social and train with a group, not even if they're training by themselves.
Rise brought me literally a family. I'm from Brazil. I've been here basically alone, and I found on these people that I can trust, and they are by my side. I'm getting emotional, sorry. They're by my side, like, for real. So it's more than a facility, just literally the family that I got here.
A rising tide raises all ships. I want to be around people that empower each other, that if I can create an environment that helps people become the best versions of themselves, I have no option other than to raise my standards alongside it. And we'll all get better because we're pushing each other to become better, and we're raising each other up the whole time.